Hi, Cancer. Welcome in and welcome to Black Butterfly Tarot. I'm so happy you could be here today. I hope that you're a returning watcher, and if you are, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new here, just know that so am I. I am a new YouTube creator, trying to use my guidance and my light, my positivity to spread messages, awareness, channel messages and awareness from spirit to you. So yeah, I would love it if you could like, share, subscribe, and all those things. If you feel our energies match, that would be fantastic. I post something every day. I do a daily tarot and a daily oracle card every day. So far, I have 3 card spreads, a few love readings, and not too much yet. But anyways, I don't have a lot of time, so we're just going to keep them brief for now as my time opens up and I can get more familiar with the channel and with my subscribers and viewers. So anyways, thank you, Cancer. Thank you for being here. This is a 3-card spread, past, present, and future, shuffled off camera and laid out. I only take the jumpers, so I just do it off camera, so it's not so time consuming in the video. And then we have 2 Moonology cards to complement the reading. So, all right, so let's get into it. We have Moonology, communication is key, and I feel like that's a given for every sign and for everyone in general. But it could really mean something to you right now, Cancer, with whatever you're going through. So just keep that in mind, that it's never frowned upon to over communicate. I think just watch your words and be brave and say how you feel. So we also have a new romantic cycle begins, and I feel like this card is like more talking about a future situation that may arise for you. I don't really feel like it's the situation right now, but I do think it's something to look forward to, because I think that you, Cancer, are going through something a little bit difficult right now. I feel like you're in a self-awareness mode of maybe something you're doing, someone you're seeing, something you're ingesting is not quite for you. It needs to be looked upon and it needs to be analyzed, and I think you're trying to do that right now. So in our past energy, we have the Temperance card. So I feel in this past energy, I feel like you have really done some inner work on perhaps something you aren't too happy with about yourself, something about yourself internally. And I feel like it's something that you have been trying to cut back on. I'm feeling like moderation here. Like, Temperance is a card that tells us everything in moderation. Watch the excessive in life. Have patience and purpose, and following a little bit of your spiritual energy inside, and what you're focusing your energy on. So that might be a question to ask yourself. What are you focusing your energy on? And I think that question came up for you in the past, and it gave you an answer that perhaps wasn't what you were anticipating. But I feel like it's you being honest with yourself. So you have the Devil card in reverse in your current energy. This is letting go. This is releasing toxic patterns. And I think you realize that you have a toxic pattern in your life that you're trying to release. And I feel like in this toxic pattern that you have, I think it's something that you're doing in excess. Now, it could be a person, it could be an excessive, obsessive love experience, it could be a toxic situation in love. I'll be honest, I'm not really feeling that. I'm feeling like this is something on you, something that you are doing in excess. So it could be drinking, it could be smoking, it could be gambling, it could be shopping, it could be eating. It could be any number of things where if it's in excess and it's disturbing your way of life and you have come to the conclusion that you need to release, that is where you're at. That's the toxicity there. So it doesn't have to be anything like an addiction. It can be, and it probably is for some of you. But addiction comes in many forms. So we could be addicted to sugar. We could be addicted to vaping. We could be addicted to smoking cigarettes, to smoking weed, to drinking alcohol, to online shopping, to gambling at the casino, all kinds of video games, like lots of different things, right? So take it as it resonates for you if this is applicable to you. So basically, I think you come to the realization that something isn't good for you anymore, and you are going through some dark times right now, realizing it's time to let go of that something that's not meant for you. So that's a very difficult realization to come to when you have just been accustomed to doing something and taking something, whatever, what have you, enjoying something. It could be just eating too much sugar, right? Eating too much fast food, and it's really affected your life, and you see that it's in excess and you need to let it go. Okay, and I think that's very powerful, Cancer. I think that's very, very powerful to go inside of yourself and to learn about you and what's good for you and what's not good for you is so courageous and brave. It really sets a tone for your future self. And your future self is the 9 of Wands. Okay, so this is a person determined to see it through, everything, all the way through. They're pushing their limits to remain open and trusting, right? This is success on the horizon, the 9 of Wands. This is not giving up. This is you're almost there. This is a final push and you've made it. It's really feeling, sorry, that was just my wand. I need to fiddle with it. And it brings me energy and clarity. Anyway, it's really feeling like a final push is necessary for you, and it's coming up for you in the most positive way. So if you're really feeling stuck right now, a little hopeless and uncertain of how you're going to maneuver and navigate your way through giving up this toxic thing that you're needing to give up, it's going to come out on the other side in a positive way for you. Keep on the track, keep on the journey, because it's a positive one. Okay? And it's amazing to me that you have recognized that this is not for your highest good, whatever it is for you. And you should really be proud of yourself for that, Cancer, because that speaks volumes of your growth as a human, as an individual, as a person, as a friend, as a lover, as a boyfriend, as a girlfriend, all of the things, as a wife, a husband, blah, 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 you get it. But it speaks volume because you're, by getting rid of that toxic thing, that what is not meant for you, by getting rid of it, you are elevating yourself. You are putting yourself into a higher frequency. And I'm getting really giddy just thinking about it. because I know how difficult it is to release something that has become a permanence in your life that's not good for you. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there for you. Actually, that's where I wanted to say the new romantic cycle begins before I cut out. I feel like once you're on the other side of releasing this toxic energy, then I feel like you've got some romance on the horizon. Yeah. So, all right, Cancer, I am going to leave it there. What a very powerful spread. Let me know if it resonated for you. Like, share, subscribe, do all the things, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye for now.